Blue and Gold Sports Network is a community and fan-based production for amusement purposes only. It is not intended for commercial or business representation. Any audio and or visual content portrayed by or associated with the Blue and Gold Sports Network does not necessarily represent or comply with the views or permissions or policies of any school or organization or individual seen, heard, or mentioned. The Blue and Gold Sports Network is an affiliate of the Blue and Gold Chant Club, commonly known as the Booster Club. We would like to express our appreciation to Sacred Heart Clergy and Administration and all the faculty, staff, and students for the opportunity to broadcast this event. For your enjoyment of this free broadcast, please consider a small monetary contribution by finding the links in the description of this YouTube event. You might need to click the word more to see the full description. The Blue and Gold Sports Network is proudly run on a volunteer basis. Therefore, your contributions do not pay us. They directly support our students. We help provide students with things like t-shirts, team meals, sports equipment, field maintenance, uniforms, chartered buses, and much more for both high school and elementary students. No contribution is too small. Thank you in advance for your generosity.
Of life events, as well as adjust plans in response to unexpected changes. They are prepared to help clients through their life and retirement transitions and make any necessary changes. Give her a call, 337-363-2346, or stop by 1301 West LaSalle Street in Ville Platte. Teats Food Store, located at 2210 West Main in Ville Platte, specializes in quality smoked meats. Their award-winning smoked pure pork sausage, tasso, and boudin is filled with flavor that will make you come back for more. And that's not all. Teats offers a full line of groceries, beer, wine, liquor, gas, and much more. Oh, and Teats will ship their smoked meats all over the country. Visit their website at teatsfoodstore.com or give them a call at 337-363-1839 for more details. This game is brought to you in part by Total Automotive, 610 Tate Cove Road in Ville Platte. Total Automotive is your go-to place for all automotive repairs, tires, AC service, and much more. Total Automotive is an authorized CarQuest auto parts dealer featuring everything you need to get you back on the road with confidence. Total Automotive is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturdays, 7 a.m. to noon. Go Trojans! Total Automotive in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-7771.
Do you know that Brown's Furniture has access to every single recliner, sofa, reclining chair, and sectional made by Lazy Boy? And that means if Lazy Boy makes it, you can get it at Brown's. You'll be amazed by the styles and color selection from Lazy Boy, including reclining sofas that'll knock your socks off, and recliners and motion furniture that gives a whole new meaning to comfort. So, if Lazy Boy makes it, you can get it through Brown's. That's Brown's Furniture Showplace, all locations.
The Law Office of Jacob Fuselier is pleased to sponsor this broadcast of Trojan Athletics. With offices in Ville Platte, Jacob Fuselier offers quality legal services to this community. So please call 363-6661 for all your legal needs, and let's go Trojans.
Get ready with the outdoor experts at Industrial Service and Supply.
I got the fishing poles. We got crickets, worms, and shiners. Yay! We need yo-yos too.
Get life jackets, sunglasses, artificial, frozen, and live bait, and everything else you need for your fishing trip. And don't forget your fishing license.
I can catch and release or put them in the grease.
Reel in everything all under one roof. Visit Industrial Service and Supply in Ville Platte, only minutes away from Millers Lake and Chico State Park.
Welcome to Aswell Capel Field. Beautiful, sunny, 75-degree afternoon in Ville Platte, Louisiana, where the Eunice Bobcats have traveled to play the Sacred Heart Trojans. The last time that they met earlier this year, a couple of months ago, Bobcats came out on top 6-0, and Sacred Heart has since then added basketball players, and I'm sure they have too. So this should be a different game, a similar game with two competitive ball clubs. They do have some similarities in the teams that they've played. They also, as well as Sacred Heart, did beat Fort Berry, Beauchene, and Pine Prairie. However, they beat teams that we lost to, including Ascension Episcopal, Mamu, and Glenmora. But today's a different day, and we'll see how it goes. Thank you to our pregame sponsors, Fontenot Healthcare. Thank you, Dr. Brandon. And also another pregame sponsor, Mercy Regional Medical Center. And they have been our sponsors all year long for all of our sports, and we really appreciate it. Today on the call, we have David Dare and Shitoki Fontenot, who will be bringing you the action as the teams line up on the field now. Dave, how's it going?
It's going good. The Trojans are ranked number 9. They are coming off a big district win as we beat St. Ed Tuesday 5-1. They are have a record of 12-9. Eunice was ranked. They are ranked number 11 in 3A. They are in non-select Division 2. Their record is 13-8. The starting lineup for the Trojans is Action Duos is catching, batting first. Ellis Fusilier is pitching, batting second. Peyton Vayon is batting third, first base. Lane Gilbert is at third base, batting fourth. Ellis Chapman is shortstop, batting fifth. Ryan Swallow is center field, batting sixth. Lane Gilbert is Lane Ordway is playing second base. Reckon Figueredo is DHing. Gus is playing right field, and Sully Manuel is playing left field.
So, Dave, this is really my first game back, Trojan Field. How many games has Ellis pitched so far this year? Do you know?
Let's see, offhand, probably at least 3 or 4, I would say.
How deep in the game does he normally go?
He usually goes anywhere between the 4th and 5th inning, I would say, but they won't have Peyton Vayon. Peyton usually comes in at close.
Hail, guardian of the Redeemer, spouse of the Blessed Virgin Mary, to you God entrusted his only Son. In you Mary placed her trust, with you Christ became man. Bless Joseph to us too, show yourself a father, and guide us in the path of life. Obtain for us grace, mercy, and courage, and defend us from every evil. Amen. Holy Sacred Heart of Jesus, have mercy on us. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. Now play ball.
Okay, Dave. So you were saying we hope Ellis gets about 4 innings, 5 innings, and then our normal go-to would be Peyton Vale.
Yeah, but Peyton threw the complete game Tuesday, so I guess we'd have to come in with probably maybe Duos or Rylan or Liam.
Okay, and Duos is our catcher today, so he's gonna not have fresh legs. It'll be interesting to see if they give him an inning break, anticipating him getting on the mound late in the game.
You could even throw Lane Gilbert also could pitch. I mean,
Okay. And as far as the Eunice pitcher goes, have we seen him yet?
I wasn't at the game that they played early in the season, so I have no idea. It is a pretty day. It looks like softball has a game as well, so if you come out to baseball on the softball field, but it is a beautiful day. The sun's out. They got a little breeze. Perfect weather for baseball or softball.
Much better than Tuesday.
Yes.
I see Coach Brent still helping out.
Yes, he is.
He's been a staple here at Trojan Field. We're lucky to have him.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer he will be, but it is always good to see him still coaching. He's pretty much calls the pitchers for the Trojans. Ellis is taking his warm-up tosses.
And Dave, I'm really impressed with the press box that y'all have and new concession stand. This is my first time in here. It's very, very nice.
Yes, it's definitely a big improvement from last year to this year.
Providing a lot of shade for both the visiting fans and home moms and pops and mamas and papas, everybody.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody, all of our sponsors for those donations and sponsorships. Without y'all, none of this would be possible. So we try to keep improving facilities here at Sacred Heart and keep the program moving forward.
Looks like the first batter for Eunice is stepping into the batter's box. Ellis is on the rubber, gets the signal from Duo. Here comes the first pitch. Umpire calls it a strike.
Ooh. Hey, listen, I'd stay right there all day long if he's going to give us that pitch. It's painting the black right there. That was a good pitch.
Comes the next pitch. Same spot. Yes, the umpire's going to give us that strike. Why not pitch it right there till... So we have two strikes, no balls, nobody out. Here comes the next pitch.
Hey, it's a good throwaway pitch. They went a little further outside. See if we can chase it.
So that'd be ball one. So he counts 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. Here comes the next pitch. It's fouled. Peyton's giving chase, and it is out of play.
This is number 2 for Eunice. Do we have their lineup, Dave?
Next pitch is swung on to base hit.
Base hit into right field. Ground ball went through the first and second base on the right side.
Coming up to bat is number 23, Micah Thomas, playing shortstop. Julia's going to work out the stretch. Batter shows bunt and takes a strike.
Oh, I'd keep it right there, David. That ball, it's probably a ball off the plate. like I said, if that ump gonna call that, stay right there all day.
Ellis picks off back to first base, but the Eunice runners back safely. Ellis is in the stretch. Batter calls time.
Joe Bear's up at third, anticipating a bunt right here.
Next pitch is just high, I would assume. The umpire calls it a ball. So it'll be 1 ball, 1 strike, nobody out. The Eunice Bobcats has a runner at first base. Ellis Fusilier is in the stretch. Here comes the pitch. Ball is fouled off. So it brings you count to 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. We're in the top of the first inning. Three steps in the box. Fusilier makes another pick. First base, but he's back safely. Fusilier gets the sign, throws it back. Another pick off.
So I know Ellis is the normal catcher, right, Dave?
Yeah.
How many games do you think Ashton has caught so far?
I had never seen Ashton catch this year. It's usually Peyton that's usually catching. Looks like the runner's trying to they steal second base.
Yeah, this is gonna be.
So we got 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out.
Big thank you to our top of the first sponsors, Perry's Tire, TJ Ford, and Total Automotive.
So you count 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Eunice has a runner at second base. Here comes the pitch from Fuse, a bit high.
Just a hair high. It's not that far off.
So it brings you count to 3 balls, 2 strikes. Fusilier makes a pick to second base. Runners back.
See if we can finish this guy's second batter in a row. We get 2 strikes on. Just a bit outside.
So it's we have Eunice has runners at first and second with nobody out, and we have their 3-hole hitter up to bat. He's the second baseman, Montana Brown. Let's see if Eunice is gonna bunt. Either I guess it's not. Oh,
Call the balk.
all the balk.
Well, it takes away the bunt. Now they have runners on second and third, nobody out. So Trojans find themselves in a little pickle here in the top of the first.
Fusilier gets the sign from Duos. Here comes the pitch. Strike. Brings the count to 1 strike, no balls, nobody out. Eunice is threatened with base runners in second and third. Here comes the next pitch from Ellis. Umpire calls it a ball.
The Trojans are playing corners up and middle back, so ball hit the first or third play. They're trying to stop that runner from coming home.
Comes the next pitch from Fusilier. Another ball. So it brings you count to 2 balls, 1 strike, nobody out. The Eunice is 3-hole hitter. Bobcats are threatened with runners at second and third with nobody out. Here comes the next pitch. It's high. Brings your count to 3-1. He's there to get this time from Duos. It's a strike.
That's where he likes it.
So we brings your count to 2 strikes and 3 balls. Nobody out. Bobcats have runners at second and third. Here comes the payoff pitch. Ball is base hit up the middle. Ryland gets it. Throw it in the home. Eunice does score a run, so bring the score 1-0. Bobcats take the lead.
Solid base hit right there, David.
Yeah, very, very good piece of hitting.
Ball was brought back to the infield quickly, though. So he held that runner up at third base. So Eunice has runners on the corners. Still no outs.
We have their first baseman, number 35, Tyler Proud, coming up to bat.
Left-hander.
He is a lefty. He looks pretty good sized kid batting. He shows bunt, pulls it back, takes ball 1.
What position he plays there?
First base.
First base, lefty, huh?
He's there in the stretch. Comes the pitch. Ball is high. So it'll be 2 balls, no strikes, nobody out. Eunice does have runners at first and third. They have 1 run in. Next pitch is fouled off.
We jammed him inside right there, Dave.
Yes, very good pitch right there by Shooter there. Brings your count to 2 balls, 1 strike. Nobody out. The Eunice Bobcats have runners at first and third. Here comes the next pitch. It's high. Brings your count to 3 balls and 1 strike. Soldier right now just need to get out there, Filky. Somehow, some way, just get it out.
Yeah, hopefully if Ellis can keep the ball down, get a ground ball in the infield, and if we're lucky, turn 2, we'll at least get 1.
Here comes a 3-1 pitch. Oh, ball 4. Looks like we have a Coach Prince got call timeout, and we'll have a mound visit.
Now to load the bases again, Dave.
Yeah. Have a pitch and change / mound visit by Evangeline Bank. Sure, Coach Branch just telling Ellis to calm down, throw strikes, hopefully get a ground ball right here and get a play out at home. Might be going over the defense. He might have the first and third baseman in and shortstop and second base and double play again. Let's see.
It's early in the game, to have everybody up on the grass. So it looks like that's what they'll do. They'll play corners up and middle back, playing for outs this early in the game.
Yeah, right now the Trojans definitely need an out. So your bases are loaded from your Bobcats. Next pitch is high. It's a ball 1. Next pitch from Fusilier is ball 2. Looks like the Trojans have Liam Vedry warming up in the bullpen. Next pitch from Fusilier is a strike. And we count the 2 balls, 1 strike, nobody out. Next pitch is high for ball 3.
Who's our softball team playing today, Dave?
North Central.
North Central?
Here's your 3-1 pitch. Strike 2.
It's often we get 2 strikes or at least full count on, Ellis has gotten it on several batters. Let's see if we can put one away right here.
Next pitch is fly ball to the makes a catch, brings the ball in. Eunice does score a run, but Trojans do get an out. Good catch right there by your right fielder, Justin Gilrick.
So 1 out. Runners on the corners now. See what Eunice does with runners on the corner. They'll try to steal him over or bunt him over. Big boy's running though. May not want to steal him.
Next pitch is a pass ball and got another run in, so brings the score now 3-0.
Definitely not how we wanted to start the game, but how's that saying go, Dave? It's not how you start.
It's how you finish. So Eunice does, the Bobcats do have the lead right now, 3-0. Trojans have 1 out. Bobcats have runner at second base. Next pitch is high for ball 2. So we have 2 balls, no strikes, 1 away. Next pitch is another fast pass ball, and the Eunice runner goes to third base.
Ellis is starting to show a few signs of frustration on there.
Looks like Coach Kane's going to bring the infield in. Next pitch from Fusilier is high for another walk. I think we're going, looks like Coach Kane is coming out. Looks like we're going to have a pitching change. We're going to go to commercial. Your Trojans are down 3-0. We'll be back.
This is Coach Joey Swallow. If you're looking to get an edge on your game, I'm here to help you. I specialize in all aspects of baseball, softball training, as well as confidence training. Also, don't forget about Big Cat sports cards and comics for all your hobby needs. From vintage to modern players or comics, I have what you're looking for. Big Cat sports cards, always buying, selling, and trading.
Our fondest memories are those centered around people we care about. Fishing with Grandpa, hunting with Dad, cooking on the porch, or just sitting by a fire telling the good old stories. Being around the people that we trust, we respect, and whom we know will always be there to help us when we need them. Just like the Evangeline Bank. Just like an old friend or family member. It's our heritage. It's who we are. It's what makes Evangeline, well, Evangeline.
Hi, welcome back, Trojan fans. Liam Vidrine's going to come do the taking over for Ellis Fusilier. Ellis is going to go to catcher, and Ashton Duos will probably be in left field and replace Sully Manuel. So your Trojans are down 3-0. You're as a runner at first and third. with the lead 3-0. Here comes the pitch from Liam. First pitch is a strike.
Well, Liam gives you a different look. We went from Ellis to Liam. There's a big difference in size there.
Next pitch is ball 1. Batting for St. Ed's is, for Eunice is the catcher, Bo Brown. Next pitch is ball.
Just a bit inside. Back him away from the plate a little.
Brings you down to 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Eunice Bobcats do have the lead 3-0. William gets a signal from Fusilier. Here's the next pitch is high for ball 3. So it brings you count to 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Score is 3-0. Your Eunice Bobcats have the lead in the top of the first inning. Comes the next pitch from Liam. It's a strike, and the runner steals second base with no throws.
Dave, a quick update from the softball game. North Central down to Sacred Heart in the bottom of the first, 11-0.
Next pitch is ball is hit to the first baseman. Peyton makes a good play on it. Nobody was covering first, so Eunice gets another run. Brings the score 4-0.
Yeah, baseball and softball is not North Central sport, I don't believe.
Definitely basketball and track.
Well, they had a state power lifter, I think, a year or 2 ago, maybe.
Yeah.
Brings up number 26, your right fielder, Parker Diego. First pitch is a ball. Liam checks the runner at first base. Gets the pitch from Fusilier. High for ball 2.
Oh, number 8.
Green gets his signal from Fusilier. Next pitch is a strike. Tries to back pick him, and he is safe.
Good ground ball right here, Dave. Going to get us out this inning.
Yeah, we definitely need a ground ball, get a double play. Liam checks the runner at first. In the stretch. Takes through to third. Back on the rubber, working out of the stretch, or runners at first and third. Next pitch is a foul ball off of the batter's foot. So it brings your count to 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Eunice Bobcats do have the lead 4-0 in the top of the first inning.
Oh, we have a spectator over the fence over there. How they brought a truck out there?
I don't know if that's a Trojan fan or a Eunice fan, but we definitely have a spectator in center field.
In center field. That's not a bad place to watch the game in the shade, I guess.
Next pitch is a pop fly. Peyton Vale calls it. And double play.
All right.
So we get out the inning. Eunice does pick up 4 runs in the top of the first inning. Trojans are coming.
Level and TC Materials are proud to sponsor the Sacred Heart Trojans this season. The team at Level and TC Materials is committed to providing exceptional quality and service for all of your dirt work, land clearing, and leveling needs. From limestone, fill sand and topsoil, to house pads, driveways, and grading, Level and TC Materials has got you covered. Contact us today and go Trojans.
Best of Sacred Heart Trojans from Nason Swallow Allstate and the Swallow family. Allstate Insurance Agent Nason Swallow is now open for business and ready to serve you. Born and raised in Ville Platte, Nason is committed to providing our community and surrounding areas with the best insurance products and services. A local agent that you can count on to help protect all that matters in life. The friendly staff at Nason Swallow Allstate will set your mind at ease and will even do the switching and paperwork for you. Stop by or call today. Nason Swallow Allstate, 222 North Chautauqua Street in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-6767.
All right, welcome back, Trojan fans. Leading off for your Sacred Heart Trojans is your left fielder, Ashton Dua. First pitch is the ball.
David, I just want to comment on that last play that ended the inning. That was a heads-up play by Liam to go ahead and cover first base. Ashton hits a ground ball to the shortstop and it's thrown out at first. But a lot of pitchers would have just watched that play and then not covered first base. But being heads up and knowing baseball, he covered first and we were able to turn that double play and get out the inning. That was huge.
Yeah, that was a good Sawball Medical Center double play there.
Batting now for your Sacred Heart Trojans is your catcher, Ella Caesar. First pitch is a strike. Trojans are down 4-0, batting in the bottom of the first.
There's that pitch, David, on the outside corner. It's painting black if it's painting anything.
Trojans might have to adjust to that.
Naturally, catcher's going to set up a little further outside just to see if we're going to chase it or not. Don't blame him.
So brings it down to 2 strikes, 1 ball, 1 out. Next pitch is a base hit up the middle. A very good piece of hitting right there by Ellis Fusler.
Yeah, the pitcher missed his location right there. Catcher was calling for it up, and that was middle of the plate right there, belt high. So good job right there by Ellis.
We're gonna have a courtesy runner for the catcher, Dax Landry. That now for your Trojans is your first baseman, Peyton Vale.
Yeah, Dax gets his speed from his mama. Certainly not from Sean.
First pitch from Peyton is another base hit. So Trojans have runners now at first and second. A very good piece of hitting right there by Peyton Vale and Ellis Fusler.
Yeah, Peyton didn't waste any time with that one, huh? First pitch, first hit. There you go.
He likes it. He's going to swing. So it brings up your third baseman, Lane Gilbert, for your Sacred Heart Trojans. Pitcher gets the sign. Hits it to the shortstop. Shortstop is out at second base. Lane is safe at first base, so very good hustle right there by Lane Gilbert running down the line and beating out the throw to prevent a double play.
Athletic play by that shortstop right there. Just threw the guy out at second base while he was on the ground. So athletic play.
Brings up your shortstop, Ella Chapman. Yeah, it was a very good play by the shortstop. He definitely has a very good arm. Trojans do have runners at first and third with 2 outs. First pitch from Bobcat pitcher is a strike 1 on Ellis Chapman. Pitch. Hit to the shortstop. The shortstop feels it, make the throw, and he gets him out at first base. So your Trojans get a few hits, no runs. Eunice leads going into the top of the second inning, 4-0. We'll let y'all a few commercials and we'll be back.
HealthWorks Rehab is ready to get you back into the game. Physical therapists Andy Poche, David Vidrine, Clay Landreneau, and Austin Dufresne are pleased to sponsor this broadcast for the Do or Die Trojan family. Call for an appointment at our Ville Platte Clinic, 1477 West LaSalle Street, phone number 3632600, or in Mamou at Savoie Medical Center, phone number 4680460, or at Magnolia Therapeutics, phone number 5062294. That's HealthWorks Rehab, helping every body work.
Jacob Fuselier, candidate for Evangeline Parish District Attorney, is proud to be a sponsor of this broadcast of Trojan Athletics. With offices in Ville Platte, Jacob offers quality legal services to this community. Vote for transparency, integrity, and equal justice under the law. Call Jacob's office at 337-363-6661 for your legal needs. Jacob Fuselier, candidate for Evangeline Parish District Attorney.
Back to Oswald Capel Field. Trojans down 4-0 to the Bobcats in the top of the second. Thank you to B&S Grocery, Lowella College, Casey Ordwine at Calder Slavin, Miss Brandy Fontenot at Fontenot Financial, and Evangeline Bank.
Batting for your Eunice Bobcats is your shortstop. Has a very good glove in at his position. First pitch is a strike. His name is Micah Thomas. Second pitch from Liam.
Oh, there it is. They look, stay right there. I mean, the ball is it's outside, but we get, and he's calling it both ways, so you have to stay with that. Again, we go one more ball out and just see if he can chase it, but he doesn't.
Batter's calling time. So you count 2 strikes, 1 ball, no outs.
Okay.
Trojans are down 4-0.
Well, it had to be high. It was down the, it looked good.
Yeah, definitely had to have been high. Brings your count to 2 balls, 2 strikes. William gets a signal from Ellis. Here comes the pitch. Brings your count full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Liam's not missing by much.
Oh, okay.
Comes your 3-2 pitch. And that was a walk. Probably puts a little speed on the base pass there, Doki.
Yeah, that shortstop is a very athletic player right there, so you can look for something to Eunice to try to advance the ball right here and make something happen. Number 3 hitter in their lineup. Shows bunt and pulls back.
So your first pitch is a ball. Liam throws back to first base. The runner is back safely.
Trying to keep him honest, keep him a little closer to first base if we can.
Next pitch, fly ball to Ashton Duos, gets on there and makes the catch for out number 1.
Baseball's a funny game. It's always a little cat and mouse, with the offense, the defense, especially when you get runners on base and trying to anticipate what the other team's going to do.
Update on softball, top of the second. North Central was able to finish out the first inning. Sacred Heart up 15-0.
Softball should have an easy win today, it looks like.
Not sure.
I guess the batter called time, I would assume.
Well, we had him dead to rights, too.
We definitely had him picked off, but the umpire says time, so the only thing it could be is the batter called time and the umpire granted the time to the batter. We have 1 out, no balls, no strikes.
There's a pitch.
First pitch is a strike.
Liam has it's a quick little move. He hops and throws almost at the same time.
Looks the runner back at first base. Pick off throw and back safe. First, the guy at first is not sliding. He's just running back to the bag. So a good throw could get him. Liam checks the runner at first. Here's the next pitch is high for ball 1. Brings the count to 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. The Eunice Bobcats do have the lead 4-0. Eunice is batting in the top of the second inning. Liam gets a sign from Ellis Fiesler. Here comes the next pitch. It's a ball. Bring your count to 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out.
See, we're having the same struggles that LSU's having right now. Got to throw strikes.
Another pickoff throw. It runners back safely. Yeah, LSU's actually opening up tonight against Oklahoma at home in the box.
7 o'clock. We should be able to make it.
Yep, we should. Liam gets a signal from Hughes. Next pitch is called the ball. Don't look like he's missing by much, though.
No, but you got to throw what the umpire likes. If I was him, I'd live on that outside corner.
Yeah, it seems like that's the umpire definitely likes the outside corner.
He doesn't give you anything. If you mess up, he's not giving it to you.
So next pitch is ball 4. So Bobcats have runners at first and second when 1 out. Number 8 for the Bobcats is batting.
He's in the 5-hole, dude.
Yes.
The wind is slightly blowing in. Looks like it. There you go.
Umpire calls it a strike.
Oh, we got to take whatever we can get. I mean, it probably was a strike, though, but he hasn't been given those inside corners. He prefers the outside corner.
The next pitch is high. Ground ball right here would be huge. Get a double play and get out this inning. The Eunice Bobcats are threatened with runners at first and second with 1 out. Have the lead 4-0. Batting in the top of the second. Next pitch is ball 2. Very good stop right there by Ella Fusler.
Yeah, Ellis looks comfortable behind the plate. He's doing a good job.
Ellis has been our catcher pretty much all year, except when he's pitching.
And
We have a fly ball caught by your center fielder, Rylan Swallow.
correct me if I'm wrong, David. I think this is Ellis's first year catching.
It is.
You know, I coached Ellis when he was 11 or 12 or whatever, and he's always played in the infield somewhere, and kind of followed his baseball career or whatever. I've never seen him behind the plate, but like I said, he looks comfortable back there.
Definitely does.
You know, he's my neighbor, and so I talk to him from time to time, and he says he enjoys it, so I'm happy for him.
And very, pickoff throw is very close at first base. Trojans do have 2 outs. Bobcats are threatened with runners at first and third. We have their first baseman coming up to bat, the left-hander. Liam checks the runner at first. Gets the pitch. Fusler. Umpire calls a strike. So it's 1 strike, no balls, 2 outs. Checks his runner at first base. Gets a signal from Ellis.
It's a cat and mouse game I was talking about, David. Get runners on the corners, you don't know what's going to happen.
Liam checks the runner at first.
Runner's going, but there's no throwdown.
Brings your count to 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. So U.S. Bobcats now have runners at second and third. Liam gets his signal. Next pitch is ball 1. Ball 2. Brings 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Trojans are down 4-0 to the Eunice Bobcats. Next pitch is high for ball 3. Brings your count to 3 balls, 1 strike. Batter calls time. Umpire grants it. And gets a signal from Ellis Fusler, the catcher. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Brings your counts 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Williams still working out the stretch. Here comes the next pitch. Base hit to the center fielder. 1 run comes in. Ball is overthrown. Runner goes back to third. So your score is now 5-0. Eunice Bobcats have the lead.
I'd like to know how many times we had full count on their hitters and managed to get a base hit or a walk or just.
Looks like we have another pitching change.
Mound visit brought to us by Evangeline Bank and Trust Company. Thank you to our top of the second sponsors, B&S Grocery, Cajun Crawfish Tail, Chicken King, and Teats Grocery.
Hi everyone, I'm State Representative Rhonda Butler for District 38, and I want to congratulate the healthcare providers at Mercy Regional Medical Center for being champions of patient safety. You reduced hospital readmissions by 43% in 1 year, and you continue to make significant improvements.
We focused on congestive heart failure patients who nationally have a very high risk of readmissions.
We've been able to make adjustments to keep those patients who used to show up every 2 to 3 weeks in the hospital, now treating them as an outpatient and keeping them out of the hospital long term.
You're tuned in to Mighty Trojan Action, live on the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
We have another pitching change. Lane Jobert is going to come in to pitch for Liam Green. Liam's going to go to first base, and Peyton Bayhall is going to replace Lane Jobert at third base. That's extend their lead 5-0 here in the top of the second inning.
Runners on second and third, 2 outs.
See if Lane can come in here and get this last out. Lane's going to work out the stretch. Here comes the first pitch. Strike one. Batting for your Eunice Bobcats is number 29. Next pitch is ball one. Bring the count to 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bobcats do have runners at second and third with the lead 5-0. Next pitch is a strike.
There we go, David. Setting up for a little curve ball right here.
I would think so. Brings your count to 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Bury that thing in the dirt. Ellis just got to block it up.
Lane gets the signal. Next pitch is a foul ball.
Looks like softball's in the top of the third. Sacred Heart Lady Trojan up 19-0 over the North Central Hurricanes.
Looks like that foul ball might have hit Fuse in the hand or something. Looks like Coach Brent and Coach Kane are coming to check on him, but he looked fine. He's standing up talking to Coach Brent, so I don't think anything serious is hurt on him.
It'll leave a mark, though.
He's a tough kid. Was Sacred Heart's quarterback this year, so it's going to take way more than that to get him out of the game. Umpires checking on him, giving him a little more time to catch his breath.
I still stick with that curveball, dude. I'd come with it.
Lane's working out the stretch. And here comes the pitch.
Oh.
Ball is high.
Might have been a change right there.
Brings your count to 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Eunice Bobcats do have the lead 5-0. Next pitch.
Well, he just poked it. Nice play by the center fielder.
Ryland Swallow. Very, very good play right there by Ryland Swallow. But that's completes the inning. Your Bobcats do pick up 1 run to take the lead 5-0. Trojans are coming to bat in the bottom of the second inning.
Perry's Tire and Service, a proud supporter of the Sacred Heart Trojans, would like to remind everyone of their services. In addition to tires, Perry's Tire Service offers oil changes, brake services, alignments, and minor engine repair. They are located at 903 West Lincoln Road in Ville Platte. Give Kevin a call at 337-363-5621 for all of your automotive maintenance needs.
Perry's Tire and Service. We'll keep you rolling.
In Ville Platte, football is more than a sport, it's a tradition. And at Sacred Heart, our Trojans carry that legacy with every play, every tackle, and every touchdown. Just like our team, our community deserves strong support, and that's where Savoy Medical Center steps in. Visit Savoy Family Healthcare, Ville Platte Family Care, Mamu Family Care, and our newest clinic, Savoy Internal Medicine. These trusted clinics have hometown heart. From pediatrics to chronic care, we're here for your family, your health, and your future. Savoy Medical Center, our family, healing yours.
Welcome back to Oswald Capel Field. Thank you to bottom of the second sponsors, Why Not Stop, Woodlawns Furniture, and Brown's Furniture.
Coming up to bat for your Sacred Heart Trojans is your center fielder, Ryland Swallow, who just made a great play in the outfield to close out the top of the second inning.
Yeah, Ryland came in there sliding and made a great play on that ball.
First pitch is ball. Second pitch is swung on for strike one. Ryland definitely takes a hike up there when he's swinging.
Doesn't get cheated.
Next pitch is ball two. Brings your count to 2 ball, 1 strike. Pitch is swung on, foul off. Count 2 balls, 2 strikes. The Eunice Bobcats do have the lead 4-5-0. Trojans are batting the bottom of the second inning. Next pitch is called the ball. Looks like the catcher thought it was strike 3.
It's one of those there. It looks good, but it's an inside pitch. He's not calling that pitch.
Yeah, umpire has definitely been consistent all game so far. Next pitch is outside, so Trojans get the leadoff guy on, which is good news for the Trojans, and definitely have speed on the bases. So let's see if we can make something happen. Brings up
Lane Ordway.
Lane Ordway, your second baseman. Island takes his lead at first base. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on. The ball is caught by a left fielder for the Eunice Bobcats. So it's 1 out. Bringing up to the plate is your DH today, Brecken Figueredo. Brecken had a very good game against St. Ed. I think he went 3 for 3. Of a pickoff throw, but Ryland is back safely.
Brecken's a sophomore this year?
Yes, sir.
It's Nicky's grandson, right?
Yeah. Ground ball to the third baseman. Does not make a good throw. First baseman tries to scoop and Brecken beats him out. So Trojans have runners at first and second with only 1 out. And bringing up to the plate is Gus Gira, your right fielder for your Trojans. Your left-hander, the only lefty the Trojans have in their lineup. Just working out the stretch. Here comes his first pitch. Shows bunt, and bunts it foul. Or strike 1. Gus Gilroy.
Sacred Heart trying to get two guys in scoring position for the top of the lineup to come back up.
Shows bunts it beautifully back to the pitcher. Looks like the Trojans are going to score a run right there on that bunt.
So the throw went to first base, but it got past the first baseman, so Gus is safe at first. We have a run scored, and now we have runners on the corners.
With the top of the lineup coming up to bat Ashton Duos.
That's how important bunting is to the game of baseball.
And that is a Nason Swallow All-State score and RBI.
Good job right there, Gus.
Trojans hopefully can get some more runs right here. We've got one so far in this inning, but hopefully threaten to get some more with the top of the lineup coming up and runners at first and third with one out. Here comes the first pitch to Duos. Swung on, fouled off for strike one.
So far, Trojans have been able to put the ball in play for the most part. And if we can continue to do that and keep pressure on Eunice, you know, it force them to make plays. You never know what can happen in this game.
Yeah, we definitely have to put the ball in play, and hopefully they can make a few errors like they've been. Runner goes, go down. He is safe. So we have runners at second and third with one out, and top of the lineup Ashton Duos. So base hit right here could score 2 runs with Gus's speed.
And thank you to Cayenne Cooling and Heating for that stolen base.
Ashton, the senior Trojan. Plenty of at-bats under his belt. And he did a job. Did a job. Drives a run in. Ball was hit to the second baseman. Runner from third was able to score. So good job right there, Ashton.
Brings the score now 5-2. We have an RBI package, Nason and All-State. Thank you, Nason. Thank y'all to all our sponsors. Without y'all, we couldn't be broadcasting the softball, baseball, basketball, football. We appreciate all our sponsors.
Brings up Ellis. Last time up, Ellis hit a base hit, I believe.
He sure did. We can use another base hit right here and scoring Gus. Yes, ball one. Brings your count to 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Next pitch is ball 2.
And while we're in the second inning, softball is already finished. The Lady Trojans defeated the Lady Hurricanes of North Central 19-0.
Next pitch is called a strike.
Yeah, as I said, it was just not a sport they excel in right there. It's softball. They're good in basketball and other things, just that hasn't taken off at that school.
Ellis hits a very hard shot to the shortstop. He makes the play, but Trojans do pick up a few runs in the bottom of the second inning. The score is now Eunice 5, Sacred Heart 2. We'll be back after these messages.
T&J Ford, located at 1231 West Main Street in Ville Platte, wishes the Sacred Heart Trojans the best of luck. At T&J Ford, we're proud to serve the people of Ville Platte and surrounding communities with some of the most popular vehicles around Louisiana. We have a top-notch selection of brand-new vehicles to choose from, as well as an extensive inventory of pre-owned vehicles. Come by and check out our selection of crossovers, SUVs, and trucks. Plus, we have an in-house parts and service department for all your needs. That's T&J Ford. Call 337-363-2153. Or visit our website at tjfordinc.com. This game is being brought to you by Vidrine's Ace Hardware, located in Ville Platte and Rain. Go by and see Cody, Louise, Philip, and the staff for all your hardware needs. Vidrine's is fully stocked with paint, mulch, grills, plumbing supplies, lawn and garden supplies, hunting supplies, electrical supplies, and much more. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks. Go Trojans!
You're tuned in to Mighty Trojan Action, live on the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
And thank you to our third inning sponsors, Bayou Marine Seasoning, Hair Movements with Bridget and Kinsey, Miss Emily Fontenot at Deuce Edge Hair, Anna Ryan Boutique, and American Crawfish.
Welcome back, Trojan fans. Trojans do pick up a few runs in the bottom of the second inning. They are still trailing 5-2 to Eunice High. Still have the lead. First pitch was ball one. Second pitch is called the ball.
Let's see if the Trojans can stop the bleeding right here and put a 0 on the board. Eunice.
Next pitch is high for ball 3. So we have 3 balls, no strikes, nobody out. Eunice is batting in the top of the third inning. Lane Jobert is still on the mound for your second order Trojans. Here comes the next pitch. Is a strike.
I don't know if he was going to call it, Dave.
I was waiting.
It was definitely a little delay, but he called it a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike.
He called it again.
Strike 2 on the batter.
Listen, I hope Lane can see what's happening right there and just lives at that location, because the batters will not swing at that.
Brings you count to 3 balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch is ball 4. Brings up number 11 for your Eunice Bobcats.
We did have 1 entry for the Coach Kane contest. If you can list 100 Coach Kane short sayings, you will have some free Blue and Gold Sports Network material, like t-shirts. The entry did not qualify. They had 95 sayings. So keep them coming in.
Very interesting, Dustin. Next pitch is called a strike on that corner. The count remains 1 strike, no balls, nobody out. The Eunice Bobcats have a runner at first base. Next pitch is hit to Peyton Vaillant, gets out at second, and he is safe at first base. It was very close to being a double play right there, but the Trojans do get the lead runner at second base, so that's huge.
Yeah, it was a high chopper right there to Peyton. It kind of slowed him down, and the ball didn't get to him fast enough to turn that double play. Still good ball movement though by the Trojans.
Yeah, the Eunice High has a pinch runner coming into the game.
Right there.
Ryan Gilray is coming to run. Number 26, Parker. Cullen is batting. He's playing right field. Count as 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Eunice Bobcats have a runner at first base. The score is 5-2. Eunice has the lead. Next pitch is called the ball.
Good stop by Ellis right there.
Yeah, Ellis is working hard behind the plate as he has been all year. Next pitch from Lane. There's strike 2. Brings your count to 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Lane checks his runner at first base. Pick off back safely.
Looking ahead to Saturday's schedule, we are having a home game, Sacred Heart versus the Kinder Yellow Jackets. There should be plenty of burgers and food out here. Going to be a beautiful day. You'll come out and support your Trojans. Tony will be here if you need an autograph or words of encouragement.
Next pitch from Lane. Just missed.
Yeah, just missed that for that strike zone.
Brings your count to 3 balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch is high for ball 4. So Eunice has runners at second and first with 1 out. And brings up your shortstop. No, brings up the left fielder, Isaiah Joseph, your 9-hole hitter. First pitch is called a strike.
See if Lane can get in a groove right here.
Next pitch is swung on for strike 2.
Stay right there, Lane. I'd throw it. Ball out.
So Lane is working ahead right here with 2 strikes on the batter. Bobcats do have runners at first and second, 1 out. Bobcats do have the lead 5-2.
Ellis is setting up outside.
Umpire calls strike 3.
I believe that's our first strikeout of the day.
Brings 2 outs. We have a strikeout sponsor, Ace Hardware and Health Works Rehab. First pitch is called the ball. Next pitch is strike 1. Bring the count to 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Eunice Bobcats do have runners at first and second. Bobcats are leading 5-2. Batting in the top of the 3rd. Next pitch is ball 1. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Lane's working out the stretch. Here comes the pitch. High for ball 3. Looks like the softball team has made their way to the curve, watching the Trojans cheering them on. Next pitch is called the ball.
Just a little low. That'll load the bases, Dave, with 2 outs.
Oh. Looks like we have a timeout called by Coach Brent. Have a mound. Evangeline Bank is our pitch and change and mound visit. Thank you, Evangeline Bank. Woo! Vince Holford is just trying to calm down Lane. The bases are loaded, so good news for the Trojans. If they hit a ground ball, it should be an easy out. And any base, when you can't give up a base hit or
I watch all your games on BGSN.
Anything like that.
It's huge. The Blue and Gold Sports Network is tremendous. Watching sports is great again. Sacred Heart is better than ever. Good luck today and go Trojans.
Trojans are back in action. Here comes the first pitch. It's called the ball. Brings it down for 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Eunice has the base loaded. The next pitch is a ground ball to Peyton Vayon. Steps on the bag at third base, and that will complete your inning. So your Trojans are coming up to bat in the bottom of the third or down 5-2. Let's call this a few commercial breaks and we'll be back.
Good luck, Trojans. From Capital Planning in Ville Platte, owners Todd, Marcus, and Amy Vail invite you to come in or call today. Capital Planning offers life insurance, retirement planning, tax planning, investments, and more. Capital Planning has been helping customers since 1989. They're located at 616 West Main Street in Ville Platte, or give them a call at 337-363-1797. Their office hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. They hope to see you soon. Go Trojans! Go Trojans from Dr. Brandon Fontenot and staff, located at 421 Jack Miller Road in Ville Platte. Dr. Brandon provides internal medicine services along with all of your endoscopy needs. Dr. Brandon accepts most major insurances and is currently accepting new patients. So give them a call today at 337-363-5684. And once again, go Trojans!
You're tuned in to Mighty Trojan Action, live on the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
All right, welcome back, Trojan fans. Coming up to the plate is Peyton Vayon. Swings of the first pitch and fouls it off.
Well, he jammed him on his hands. I don't know if he fouled it off his leg or his foot. It looks like he's going to shake it off and get back in the box. I think it might have hit off his foot, Dave.
I'll bring the count to 1 strike, no balls. Here comes the second pitch. Check swing went around for strike 2. So brings your count to 2 strikes, no balls, nobody out.
If I'm not mistaken, Peyton has seen 3 pitches and he swung at all of them. And boy, not wasting any time, and he gets in that batter's box.
Next pitch is a base hit. So Peyton Vayon is 2 for 2 on the day for your Sacred Heart Trojan. We have the leadoff guy on with nobody out, and coming up to the plate is Lane Jobert.
You're tuned in to Mighty Trojan Action.
Trojans.
See if Lane can help himself out right here.
First pitch, swung on, fouled off.
So that's that pitch, David. It's down and away, and that's about all you can do with that ball. Is you're gonna luckily foul it off.
Next pitch is called strike, so Lane is down in the count. 2 strikes, no balls, nobody out.
Working Lane outside in. See where they come with this pitch.
The Eunice pitcher's in the stretch. Here comes the pitch. Hit to the shortstop. Flips over to second. Lane beats out the throw at first.
What's up? Fresh is our turn, baby.
Brings up to the plate your shortstop, Ellis Chapman.
Also known as E-Baby.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Yeah, that's my neighbor on the other side. I'm sandwiched between 2 Ellises.
Looks like coming in to run for your Trojans is number 27, Brent Lejeune. Running in for Lane Jobert, first runner for the pitcher. Here comes your first pitch on Ellis Chapman. Shows bunt. Bunts it. Foul. Trojans are down 5-2, batting here in the bottom of the third inning.
Well, Ellis shot up, and he's a tall fella now. He well over 6 foot.
Next pitch is swung on for strike 2.
Pitch had a little sidearm delivery on that pitch.
Next pitch is ball 1. Brings your count to 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Trojans have a runner at first base. They are down 5-2 to Eunice Bobcats. Here comes a pitch from Chapman. Is a slow roller.
Could be trouble.
He is safe.
Yeah, Ellis did the best he could with that. He just fought that off. That ball was inside. He hit it off the handle and a little slow roller to third. No one do anything with it.
Yeah, it was definitely like a swinging bunt, and Ellis was.
It's an infield base hit.
Brings up the plate for Ryland Swallow playing center field for your Trojans. So base hit right here should score at least 1 run for your Trojans. See if Ryland can do it.
You know Ryland's going to take a hack at it.
That he will. First pitch, swung on. Foul ball. And strike on Ryland. Pitcher gets a new ball from the umpire, working out the stretch. Gets a signal from the catcher. Checks the runner at second. Here comes the pitch. Next pitch is high for ball 1. Brings count to 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Trojans are down to your Bobcats 5-2, are batting in the bottom of the third with runners at first and second. Next pitch for Ryland.
There's that pitch.
Yep. Umpires been calling that all game. Trojans just gonna have to foul it off and
Find another pitch to get, but you can't do much with it. But he's calling it first strike.
so bring your count to 2 strikes for 1 ball, 1 out. Next pitch. Swung on. Fouled out of play. So Riley's just doing his job right here, battling at the plate. Got to swing at anything close. Count still remains 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Trojans do have runners at first and second. Ryland Swallow at the plate. Pitcher gets a signal. Here comes the pitch. Fly ball is caught by your left fielder for Eunice Bobcats. So we have 2 outs. That'll bring up number 15, Lane Ardoin, playing second base for your Trojans.
Sure, it would be nice to chip away at this one and get one back right here, dude.
Yeah, it would definitely be huge. 2 outs. Runners at first and second should be running on any contact, so they should definitely score on a base hit. First pitch is called a strike. Catcher tries to pick off Chapman at first base, and Chapman's back easy. Been nice to see that ball get overthrown. First pitch was called a strike. Pitcher gets a signal, checks the runner at second. Checks him again. Here comes the next pitch is ball.
Ever notice this pitcher has a different delivery on whatever pitch he's throwing? I think it's just another fastball, but he has a different arm slot.
So it's like sidearm or submarine, I guess you can say. Next pitch is swung on for strike 2.
As a batter, it definitely make you think, you know. You guess what he's coming with.
It brings your count to 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Trojans are down to the Eunice Bobcats 5-2, batting in the bottom of the 3rd. Next pitch is ground ball to the second baseman. Second baseman gets it and throws out Lane Artwright at first base. So we completed 3 innings. Your Trojans are down 5-2. We'll let you off a few commercials and we'll be back.
And thank you to True Value Industrial Supply. Thank you, Matt. Cody Vidrine and family at Ace Hardware, and Mitch at Rent to Own.
Dr. Jake LaFleur is a proud supporter of Sacred Heart Trojan Athletics. His practice covers primary care for adults, including annual wellness visits, high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer screenings, and more. Call his office at 337-363-7036 or come by 503 Jack Miller Road to schedule an appointment. Most insurances are accepted. Go Trojans! Some life events you can anticipate, while others surprise you. Some are significant enough to affect your household finances, your investment strategy, and even your vision of the future. This is when meeting with an experienced financial professional counts. Randy Fontenot at Fontenot Financial Services can help pre-retirees and retirees plan in anticipation of life events, as well as adjust plans in response to unexpected changes. They are prepared to help clients through their life and retirement transitions and make any necessary changes. Give her a call at 337-363-2346 or stop by 1301 West LaSalle Street in Ville Platte.
You're tuned in to Mighty Trojan Action, live on the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
Welcome back, Trojan fans. And Lane Gilbert is still pitching for your Trojans. First pitch is called strike.
Where are they at in their lineup, Dick? Always like to know, just to know where we are when we start off the inning. Number 8.
3-hole hitter.
3-hole hitter.
Next pitch is a slow roller to Chapman. Chapman gets it and makes a very good throw to first base for out number 1.
Chapman shows a lot of range right there. That ball was on the other side of the bag, so good quick move by Chapman to get that ball up the middle, make the play at first.
The out at first package, Salva Medical Center. Thank you, Salva. Trojans get a quick out right there, which is good. Lane uses left pitchers and just to bring up the left-hander, the first baseman.
Now, we haven't seen Eunice really hit the ball all extremely hard. Sacred Heart's just been putting him on base, giving it to him. So throw strikes and make them hit it. Let's see if our defense can hold up.
First pitch is called a strike. Second pitch is called the ball. Definitely didn't miss by much. So bring your count to 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
Must be their first baseman, that left-handed. There you go.
It is. So strike 2 on the batter. Very good job right there by Lane. Brings your count to 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boy, it barely grazed him. Apparently it did hit him, but it didn't hit him too hard. It doesn't look like.
want to congratulate our elementary track team. We have Noah Gilry placed first in the long jump. Hamilton Swallow placed second in the triple jump. Wesley DeVille placed first in the high jump. Ellie LaFleur and Jack Willingham placed third and fourth in the discus. Samuel Fontenot placed second in the shot put. Ellie Fontenot placed third in the 100-meter. We had a third place medal group for the 4x200, Wesley DeVille, Andrew Fontenot, Hamilton Swallow, and Noah Gilry. In the 400-meter, we had Wesley DeVille placed first. Two more, we have Madison Haywood placed second, also in the 400-meter.
Ground ball to second. Fielded and the plays made at second base. So we have 2 outs. Runners on first.
Yeah, that play was made by Lane Ordway. Another sophomore for your Trojans.
Dustin, it's good to hear that many students participate in track and field. It's
First and second and third place. That's great. And we had one more I didn't get to. It was Andrew Fontenot placed second in the 800-meter.
Very good job for our elementary track team. It's always good to see that. Trojans have 2 outs. We are down to the Eunice Bobcats 5-2. We have 1 strike on the batter. Lane fakes through the first base. Pitch is a base hit.
going to be a play at third.
So Eunice hits a base hit. Runner goes to second on the throw that came in from Gus Gilry. I thought we might have had a play at third base, but we didn't.
Good arm by Gus right there.
This brings up your 7-hole hitter, your catcher, number 11, Bo Brown.
All right, Dave, we got to stop it right here.
So Trojans do have 2 outs. Like Stokey said, we definitely don't need any more runs by Eunice. We need to get out this inning with no runs.
This is their catcher, right?
Yes. So you count as 1 ball, 1 strike. W pitch from Lane. Base hit. So Trojans, Bobcats get another run, brings your score now 6-2. Courtesy runner for your catcher.
Bobcats stringing a couple of base hits together right there.
Ryan Gilry is coming in to run for the Eunice Bobcats. Eunice extend their lead 6-2. I've runner at first and third with 2 outs. Lane gets his signal from Ellis. Here comes a pitch.
Runner goes, throws going down, cut off
by second baseman Lane Ordway.
Runner at third just decided to hold up.
Lane gets his signal. Next pitch is ball 2. Next pitch is high for ball 3.
So, okay, I was talking to the coach of Eunice this afternoon, and he said that he was reading there's a petition to change the name of the battling Bearcats to the Barak Bearcats. I'm sorry, the Eunice Bobcats to the Barak Battling Bobcats. I'll get it straight.
Lane walks the batter, so your bases are loaded. Lane has thrown 48 pitches.
That would fill up a shirt, Dustin.
Yeah. Barak Bobcats.
It's a unique name. So it looks like Lane's having trouble so far finding the strike zone is through 5 straight balls. Comes the next pitch. That's a strike. We have 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Eunice Bobcats are leading 6-2. Have the bases loaded in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is called the ball. Brings your count to 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bases are loaded for your Bobcats. Next pitch is high. Ball 3.
Lane.
We have a mound visit by Coach Payne. Brought to you by Evangeline Bank.
Yeah, you referenced Coach Brent.
Brent Swallow.
Yeah, he's gone now, but he still has influence on what we do here in Ville Platte. He coached me when I was young. One of my best coaches I ever had. Took us to the World Series. We came out second that year. And he taught me how to play baseball, which in turn I enjoyed the game, and I ended up coaching as I got older. And I coached a lot of these little kids that are here playing today. So through me, they learned from Coach Brent. So.
And where was the game, the World Series?
We played in Montgomery, Alabama.
Looks like coming into pitch for your Trojans is Ella Chapman. Soon Lane would go to third base and Peyton will go to shortstop. Lane Arwin at second base and Liam Vedrine at first base. Ryland Swallow in center, Ashton Dewalson left, and Gus Gilray in right. So Ellis is coming in a difficult situation right here with 3 balls on the batter, and your first pitch is called a strike. So
there we go, full count.
With 2 outs.
Oh.
Umpire calls ball 4, so we'll walk in. Oh, load the bases. The score is 7-2. Eunice Bobcats have the lead in the top of the 4th inning. Next pitch from Ellis is a strike.
Thank you to our 4th inning sponsors, Cabot, Landrino and Associates, TTI Progressive Tractor, Sheriff Charles Gilray, and Rick's RV.
Next pitch is a ball, brings your count to 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a pitch. Umpire calls a ball 2. You have to swing at it, and it's a foul ball, so brings you down to 2 balls, 2 strikes. Trojans have 2 outs. Eunice has 2 runs so far in this inning. The Trojans can extend their lead to 7-2.
So David, we are on our 4th pitcher.
Yes, we are.
So I'm in the top of the 4th.
Ball is hit to your shortstop, Peyton Vayon. Payne goes to field and can't make a play on it. So Eunice will score another run, brings your score now 8-2. Bases will remain loaded, but the Trojans do have 2 outs. Brings up your center fielder. Shortstop. For the Eunice Bobcats. First pitch to him is a strike.
Field bases loaded. 2 out right here. Ground ball and get out of here.
Next pitch is called ball. Brings you count to 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the Lady Trojans this weekend are on the road. I think there's a tournament, but Friday they play the Lady Hornets. I'm not sure from where. And Saturday they play St. Thomas More, Lady Cougars.
Some big games for your softball.
Okay, Point Capee. Yeah.
That's always a good game.
Next pitch is fouled off. Brings you count to 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
And of course, Sacred Heart here Saturday. JV at lunchtime. And after that game, varsity will play at 3 p.m. here at Aswell Capel.
We have 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Eunice has the bases loaded. Pick off, throw the second base back safely. Chapman works out the stretch. Here comes the pitch. Umpire call strike 3. Strikeout is brought to you by Ace Hardware and Health Trust Rehab. The Bobcats do pick up 3 runs in the top of the 4th inning to take the lead 8-2. We'll be back after our commercial break. Thank you all for listening.
And our 4th inning stretch. Thank you to Capital Planning, Josh, Amy, Todd, and Marcus. And also Mr. Barry Portelon at Portelon's Furniture.
Teats Food Store, located at 2210 West Main in Ville Platte, specializes in quality smoked meats. Their award-winning smoked pure pork sausage, tasso, and boudin is filled with flavor that will make you come back for more. And that's not all. Teats offers a full line of groceries, beer, wine, liquor, gas, and much more. Oh, and Teats will ship their smoked meats all over the country. Visit their website at teatsfoodstore.com or give them a call at 337-363-1839 for more details. This game is brought to you in part by Total Automotive, 610 Tate Cove Road in Ville Platte. Total Automotive is your go-to place for all automotive repairs, tires, AC service, and much more. Total Automotive is an authorized CarQuest auto parts dealer featuring everything you need to get you back on the road with confidence. Total Automotive is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays, 7 a.m. to noon. Go Trojans! Total Automotive in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-7771.
You're tuned in to Mighty Trojan Action, live on the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
Back, Trojan Nation, to Aswell Capel Field. We're in the bottom of the 4th. Your batter's Brecken Figueredo.
Ball inside.
First pitch to Brecken's ball. Trojans find themselves down 8-2 the Eunice Bobcats. Next pitch is a swing and a miss, but Brecken. Next pitch is down. Call ball 2. Brecken fouls off the next pitch. So correction, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is high for ball 2. Brings your count to 2 balls, 2 strikes. Trojans are batting in the bottom of the 4th, down 8-2 to Eunice High.
It's a little sidearm pitch right there, David. I guess this is his go-to knockout pitch, I guess.
Brecken strikes out. Brings up your right fielder, Gilray.
There it is again.
First pitch is swung on for strike 1.
Catching our batters off guard when he, changes that arm slot. It's over the top now.
Next pitch is called the ball.
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah, it must be a certain pitch that he throws.
I think it's a fastball he's throwing. He's just throwing it, 3/4.
Hallelujah, praise the Lord, thank you, Jesus.
Next pitch is swung on, and we have a pop-up. Shortstop calls for it and makes the catch for out number 2. So Eunice get 2 outs very quickly. Brings up your top of your lineup, your left fielder, Ashton Duall. Trojans are down 8-2, batting in the bottom of the 4th. First pitch to Ashton is ball 1. Second pitch is low for ball 2. Three balls, no strikes, 2 outs. So
See if they give Ashton something to hit right here. There's a pitch. It's off the plate, but he's calling it.
He's been calling it all game.
He's consistent. He's consistent.
You gotta agree with that. So it brings your count to 3 balls, 1 strike on Ashton Duels. Next pitch is ball 4. Trojans have a base runner with 2 outs, and bringing up to the plate is your catcher, Ellis Fusilier. Ashton takes his lead at first. First pitch. It's called the strike.
Ellis is 2 for 2 today.
Yeah.
We'll keep it going. Another ball hit.
And flying. Nope. So that'll complete the bottom of the 4th with your unit Bobcats have the lead 8-2.
Do you know that Brown's Furniture has access to every single recliner, sofa, reclining chair, and sectional made by Lazy Boy? And that means if Lazy Boy makes it, you can get it at Brown's. You'll be amazed by the styles and color selection from Lazy Boy, including reclining sofas that'll knock your socks off, and recliners and motion furniture that gives a whole new meaning to comfort. So, if Lazy Boy makes it, you can get it through Brown's. That's Brown's Furniture Showplace, all locations.
The law office of Jacob Fuselier is pleased to sponsor this broadcast of Trojan Athletics. With offices in Ville Platte, Jacob Fuselier offers quality legal services to this community. So please call 363-6661 for all your legal needs, and let's go Trojans.
Get ready for fishing season with the outdoor experts at Industrial Service and Supply.
I got the fishing poles. We got crickets, worms, and shiners. Yay! We need yo-yos too.
Get life jackets, sunglasses, artificial, frozen, and live bait, and everything else you need for your fishing trip. And don't forget your fishing license.
I can catch and release or put them in the grease.
Reel in everything all under one roof. Visit Industrial Service and Supply in Ville Platte, only minutes away from Millers
You're
Lake
tuned
and Chico
in
State
to
Park.
Mighty Trojan Action, live on the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
This is Coach Joey Swallow. If you're looking to get an edge on your game, I'm here to help. I specialize in all aspects of baseball, softball training, as well as confidence training. Also, don't forget about Big Cat Sports Cards and Comics for all your hobby needs. From vintage to modern players or comics, I have what you're looking for. Big Cat Sports Cards, always buying, selling, and trading.
Our fondest memories are those centered around people we care about. Fishing with Grandpa, hunting with Dad, cooking on the porch, or just sitting by a fire, telling the good old stories. Being around the people that we trust, we respect, and whom we know will always be there to help us when we need them. Just like the Evangeline Bank. Just like an old friend or family member. It's our heritage. It's who we are. It's what makes Evangeline, well, Evangeline.
You're tuned in to Mighty Trojan Action, live on the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
And welcome back to the bottom of the fifth inning at Aswell Capel. Trojans down 8-2. Thank you to Ludo Law, City Court Judge Greg Vidrine, Jacob Fusile, candidate for Evangeline Parish District Attorney, Louisiana Lanyap Title Company, Flora Manual Therapy, Fontenot Healthcare, and Dr. Jake LaFleur.
Dustin, you were mentioning students can help come set up and learn something. It's a far cry from where we started. We just did audio, and now you can almost teach a class.
Yeah,
with all the technology that you put up here.
You and John P. got me roped into this thing 3 years ago. We went to a football game at Menard High School, and I had a clipboard and a pencil taking football stats. And I saw these guys doing live streaming, over there, and that's where it all started.
I can remember doing that football game at Washita Christian. Is when you hooked up with their audio and video guy, and I said, "Oh,
yeah, Brandon McQuillan. He's also their head basketball coach. Very knowledgeable and fantastic dude over there."
Yeah, we had a pretty good working relationship with that school as far as this technology stuff goes. It's pretty cool to see.
Yeah, definitely upgraded our cameras. I think one of our cameras, didn't we buy from Washita?
We did. They gave us a 90% discount on a used camera. So, actually on 2 of them. So.
Yeah.
Batting for your Sacred Heart Trojans is your shortstop, Peyton Vale. Swings at strike 3, and he is thrown out at first base. Brings up Lane Jobert, your number 4 hole hitter. Lane is now playing third base. Comes a pitch. Ball 1.
90%, not 9. 90. So.
Yeah.
It was a few years older, but you're still watching them, so the job done.
But now you have this remote control camera.
This one here,
a joystick that controls it. It's it's impressive.
That's for the students, man. It's just like PlayStation or something.
Next pitch is swung on and fouled off out of play, so that you count to 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Eunice Bobcats do have the lead 8-2. Trojans are batting the bottom of the 5th inning. Next pitch is fouled off for strike 2.
Yeah, and just speaking of the technology side, $2 or $3 from each person in each game will help us to prepare for the unlikely event of one of these things that fail. So, if you have our Venmo and PayPal links, $3, $4, $5 a game, it would be great. And if you don't have the links, you can check out the Facebook page or usually in the event description, I believe there are supposed to be links in there for each of Venmo and PayPal. So we appreciate in advance generosity.
Coming up to the bat is your pitcher, Ellis Chapman. First pitch is called the ball high.
Yeah, coming back to that, Dustin, there's two different formats for covering high school sports, and one would be a subscription-based platform that many schools go to, and viewers have to subscribe and pay either per game fee or an annual fee, and we chose not to do it that way, and we got out there and hustled and got sponsors, and that's why it's so important to go visit these stores that support us, and support those so that we can continue to bring these games to everyone back at home.
Very good bat so far by Ellis Chapman, fouling off pitches, making the pitcher work. He has 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Trojans do have a base runner at first base, Lane Jobert. Here comes the next pitch.
Oh, I thought it may have hit him.
It did hit him. Base.
That walk brought to us by P.J. Ford and Jacob Teasley, candidate for Evangeline Parish District Attorney.
We have number 27, Brent Lejean. Plate for your Trojans, your center fielder, Ryan Swallow.
That's hit deep. It's over his head. He'll bring in 1 run. Rollins going to stand up at second with a double.
So a very good piece of hitting right there by Ryland Swallow. We have a RBI score package by Nason at Allstate. Go by and see Nason.
Like we said before, Ryland gets all he can whenever he's going to swing. So he put a good swing on that ball and burnt the left fielder. Brings in a run, and now the Trojans have runners at second and third.
Brings up Lane Ordwang, your second baseman. Looks like we have a timeout by Eunice, the catcher, and the whole infield's coming in. I guess he's just talking to his pitcher, kind of maybe settle him down a little bit. And Eunice High pitch has been throwing a very good game so far. Trojans can hopefully get a few more runs in this inning right now. There's only 1 out, and we have runners at second and third.
And is that Figueredo on deck?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
First pitch is thrown on by Lane Ordwang for strike 1. Here comes the pitch. Ball is in the gap again. 1 run's in. 2 runs come in. So very good job there by Lane Orban getting 2 runs, bringing the score now 8-5. So Trojans look good so far this inning, hitting the ball hard, hitting in gaps and scoring runs.
Flowing back into this game right here, David.
That brings up your DH, Brecken Figueredo. First pitch is called a strike. pitch is swung on, fouled off. So Brecken's got the battle right here with 2 strikes on him.
Those are that 3/4 arm slot. Nope.
As you count the 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Trojans do have 3 runs in this inning, bring the score 8-5. They are down, but they are definitely crawling back into this game. So it's always good to see. Trojans are not letting up either. They are fighting.
There's that little sidearm pitch right there. They missed with it.
See if he comes back to it. So Brecken strikes out for out number 2.
That looks like Dax.
Yes, it is. Number 7. Actually, Landry. Like he's going to come in and bat for Justin Gilray. So let's see what Dax can do. Is his first time coming up to the plate today.
Remind you of Mickey Mantle in the pinstripes. Number 7.
First pitch for Dax is called the ball.
Dax is a sophomore for the Trojans this year.
Second pitch is swung on. Strike 1. When you count the 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 out. Trojans do have a base runner at first base.
Dax has 3 older sisters. They all played softball for Sacred Heart.
Next pitch is high for ball 3, so brings you count to 3-1. Catcher tries to pick off all the way over there, first base, but he's got safely. There's a 3-1 pitch to Dax. Dax swings. Pops out to the shortstop for out number 3.
Trojans do get 3 though.
Yeah, it cuts down the lead. The Trojans are down 8-5. We'll be back. Remember, we saw a few commercial breaks.
Level and TC Materials are proud to sponsor the Sacred Heart Trojans this season. The team at Level and TC Materials is committed to providing exceptional quality and service for all of your dirt work, land clearing, and leveling needs. From limestone, fill sand and topsoil, to house pads, driveways, and grading, Level and TC Materials has got you covered. Contact us today and go Trojans.
Welcome back to Aswell Capel. Trojans chip into the lead. It's 8-5 Bobcats. On the top of the 6 are insurance representatives for this game. Jason Swallow, Joe Tumanero State Farm Bureau was Jeremy, Julius with American Insurance, and I think that covers it. Back to the action.
Ellis Chapman is still pitching for your Sacred Heart Trojans. The first pitch is ball 1. Next pitch is called a strike.
And Brightway Insurance.
Do we know what Ellis's pitch count is?
Ball hit to Lane Gilbert at third base. He's out at first base, so good job right there by the Trojans. We have a out at first package, Savoy Medical Center.
Thank you, Savoy.
Also, thank you to our sixth inning sponsors, Dupre Medical, Evangeline Eye, Quad C Physical Therapy, and HealthWorks Rehab.
Ellis has thrown 30 pitches so far.
Just a bit inside. Ball one. How many pitches were that?
31.
31? Okay. So depending on how this inning goes, Ellis could finish for us.
Next pitch is called a strike. We have a fly ball. It looks like Peyton Vayon's under it and makes the catch for out number 2. So 2 quick outs by the Trojans, which just what the Trojans need. Hopefully get out this inning quickly and get back to the bats and hopefully maybe even get a few more runs and chip away.
Is this number 9 or number 1? No, in the lineup. I think it's just they back to the top.
Yes, they are back to the top of their lineup. First pitch is a ball. Second pitch is a strike.
Well, he doesn't like that. He didn't even attempt to swing at that pitch.
Brings your count to 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Trojans are down 8-5. Next pitch is fly ball. Lane automatic calls it and makes the catch for out number 3.
Just what the doctor ordered right there, David. Quick 1, 2, 3. Let's see if the Trojans can get some runs on the board.
Best of luck to the Sacred Heart Trojans from Nason Swallow, Allstate, and the Swallow family. Allstate Insurance Agent Nason Swallow is now open for business and ready to serve you. Born and raised in Ville Platte, Nason is committed to providing our community and surrounding areas with the best insurance products and services. A local agent that you can count on to help protect all that matters in life. The friendly staff at Nason Swallow Allstate will set your mind at ease and will even do the switching and paperwork for you. Stop by or call today. Nason Swallow Allstate, 222 North Chautauqua Street in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-6767.
HealthWorks Rehab is ready to get you back into the game. Physical therapists Andy Poche, David Vidrine, Clay Landreneau, and Austin Dufresne are pleased to sponsor this broadcast for the Do or Die Trojan family. Call for an appointment at our Ville Platte Clinic, 1477 West LaSalle Street. Phone number 3632600. Or in Mamou at Savoy Medical Center. Phone number 4680460. Or at Magnolia Therapeutics. Phone number 50622294. That's HealthWorks Rehab, helping every body work.
You're tuned in to Mighty Trojan Action, live on the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
They're batting. We have the top of the lineup coming up in the bottom of the 6th inning. They are down 8-5 to your Eunice High. First pitch, the Acton duo is called a strike. Next pitch is called the ball. Next pitch is swung on, fly ball out. The center fielder makes a catch. It'll be out number 1. Bringing up to the plate, your catcher, Ella Schuler. Next pitch is ball 1. pitch is called a strike. Brings your count to no balls, one strike, one out. Next pitch is called strike 2.
Ellis has put the ball in play every time he's come up so far today, so look for him to do the same thing again.
Next pitch is fouled off. 2 strikes, 1 ball. Next pitch is ball 2. Brings the count to 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Trojans are down 8-5. Batting in the bottom of the 6th inning. Next pitch is swung on, base hit. Ellis Fugler has seen the baseball pretty good today.
Have yourself a day, young man. Good job right there. I think he's 3 for 4.
Correct.
Good piece of hitting by Ellis.
Looks like Peyton Vayon, your shortstop, is batting right here in the 3 hole. Pitcher looks over. Center fielder makes a good running catch for out number 2. Very good piece of hitting right there by Peyton.
That ball was tailing David. I thought it could have got away from him.
Brings up your third baseman, your 4-hole hitter, Lane Jobert. First pitch to Lane is called the ball. Second pitch is a foul ball, brings the count to 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Trojans are down 8-5 to the Eunice Bobcats. Trojans are batting in the bottom of the 6th inning. Next pitch.
Ball stroked.
So out number 3, very good piece of hitting right there by Lane. He barreled it up, but
thought it had the warning track.
Yes, he did. So going to the top of the 7th inning, Trojans are down 8-5.
Jacob Fuselier, candidate for Evangeline Parish District Attorney, is proud to be a sponsor of this broadcast of Trojan Athletics. With offices in Ville Platte, Jacob offers quality legal services to this community. Vote for transparency, integrity, and equal justice under the law. Call Jacob's office at 337-363-6661 for your legal needs. Jacob Fuselier, candidate for Evangeline Parish District Attorney.
I'm State Representative Rhonda Butler for District 38, and I want to congratulate the healthcare providers at Mercy Regional Medical Center for being champions of patient safety. You reduced hospital readmissions by 43% in 1 year, and you continue to make significant improvements.
We focused on congestive heart failure patients who nationally have a very high risk of readmissions.
We've been able to make adjustments to keep those patients who used to show up every 2 to 3 weeks in the hospital, now treating them as an outpatient and keeping them out of the hospital long term.
You're tuned in to Mighty Trojan Action, live on the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
Trojan fans, Ellis Chapman is still pitching for your Sacred Heart Trojans. First pitch is called a strike.
There's the money inning right here, Dave. This is all we got. Down 3. Ooh. A little inside, but it almost hit the bat. It was almost a foul ball.
Close.
they right now? In the middle of the lineup? The number 2, 2-hole.
And a good time to mention our top of the 7th sponsors: Heinen Medical, La Bonne Vie, Evangeline Dermatology, Magnolia Therapeutics, Mercy Regional Medical Center, and Savoie Hospital.
Brings your count to 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Bobcats have the lead 8-5, batting in the top of the 7th inning. This pitch is a ground ball to Lane Gilbert. Makes a strong throw over to Liam at first base for out number 1. We have a first out package by Savoie Medical Center. Thank you, Savoie.
And good scoop right there by Lane. Good throw. 1 down.
This pitch is swung on for strike 1.
Get on your horse.
Oh, he drops it. Rylan almost makes a very good over-the-shoulder catch, but he dropped it.
He got a glove on it.
He definitely got a good glove on it. He had to run very fast and hard to catch that one, and he almost made a outstanding play out there in center field. But
Yeah. Just about as dead center as you can get it right there. The ball was hit on a rope.
so Bobcats have a runner at second base with 1 out and brings up the first baseman, the lefty. Very good block right there by Ellis Caesar there.
Important to keep that guy at second base if we can.
Ooh, Ellis hits him.
It creates a force at any bags in the 5-hole right here.
Yes. Looks like we have a mound visit by Coach Brent Dupas. That's brought to you by
Bank, I believe.
Franklin Bank.
Mm-hmm.
Coach Brent's trying to settle down Chapman after he hits a batter and talks to his defense.
So like I said, David, worst things could have happened. That walk creates a force at any bag right here. We got 1 out. So just keep the ball in front of us right here. Limit the damage.
So Eunice has runners at first and second with 1 out. Lois Chapman still pitching for the Trojans. Bobcats do lead 8-5 here in the top of the 7th inning.
This is a trick play.
Ellis gets the pitch. Ball 1. Next pitch is ball 2. Thought the umpire might have called that one a strike, but he didn't. So it'll be 2 balls and no strikes, 1 out.
There it is. There it is. Make him put it in place. See what
Go
happens
ahead.
right here.
A ground ball would be nice.
Go ahead.
They did. Right in the hole.
That's a base hit for the Bobcats.
That's going to load the bases. One out.
It makes a double play easier.
Potentially.
Yeah, we just got to keep the ball in the infield and
At this point, we may play up in the grass and try to prevent a run. I'm not sure how Coach Kane's going to want to play it.
looks like Liam's in at first base for sure. Looks like it. Everybody's coming in the infield for the Trojans and the outfield, so trying to cut off the runner at home plate as the Trojans go down 8-5, so we don't need no more runs scoring.
Now they're going to play it corners up, middle back.
First pitch is ball one.
Try to roll two up the middle and get out of it, I guess.
Pitch is ball two.
None of that'll matter, Dave, if we throw strikes and let them hit it.
Yeah. Also Chapman to do that right here. Next pitch is all three.
Deep breath, Ellis.
3-0 on the batter.
There you go.
Next pitch is strike one. Batter is taken all the way. So we have 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Back in the batter's box, and Ellis gets the signal from Fusilier. Here comes the next pitch, and it's ball 4. So walk in a run, brings your score now 9-5. Trojans are down here in the
top of the 7th. Yeah.
Looks like this is their top of their lineup coming up to bat.
No, we should be in like number 6 or 7. This is their catcher.
Number 11.
7th hole hitter.
There's that pitch again. Stay right there, Ellis. Just stay on the outside corner.
Next pitch. It's called the ball.
Must have been low.
Oh, okay.
Our flag is down, David. The wind has.
The wind died down.
Shallow pop fly. It's going to hit the ground.
We do get it out at second base, but the Bobcats do score a run. Brings your score now 10-5. Trojans are down, but Trojans do get 2 out. That was a pop fly. Ryland tried to get it from center field.
Ryland came from a long ways. Kind of landed in no man's land out there.
First pitch is a strike.
Courtesy runner for the catcher. For the Eunice Bobcats.
Ellis gets the signal. Umpire calls it a ball, so brings you count to 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Golden's are down 10-5 to Eunice Bobcats. You're on the top of the 7th inning. Next pitch is a foul ball. So we have 2 strikes, 1 ball, 2 outs.
Nice stop by Ellis. Hold that runner at third base. Runner from first advances to second, but that most important thing is he kept the guy at third. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs.
Bunch of 2s on the scoreboard. Next pitch is swung on for strike 3. Next strikeout is brought to you by 8 Hardware and Health Truck Rehab. But Trojans have one last chance to get 5 runs to tie and 6 to win. Coming to bat here in the bottom of the 7th inning.
Perry's Tire and Service, a proud supporter of the Sacred Heart Trojans, would like to remind everyone of their services. In addition to tires, Perry's Tire Service offers oil changes, brake services, alignments, and minor engine repair. They are located at 903 West Lincoln Road in Ville Platte. Give Kevin a call at 337-363-5621 for all of your automotive maintenance needs. Perry's Tire and Service will keep you rolling.
In Ville Platte, football is more than a sport, it's a tradition. And at Sacred Heart, our Trojans carry that legacy with every play, every tackle, and every touchdown. Just like our team, our community deserves strong support, and that's where Savoy Medical Center steps in. Visit Savoy Family Healthcare, Ville Platte Family Care, Mamu Family Care, and our newest clinic, Savoy Internal Medicine. These trusted clinics have hometown heart. From pediatrics to chronic care, we're here for your family, your health, and your future. Savoy Medical Center, our family, healing yours.
You're tuned in to Mighty Trojan Action, live on the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
And a big thank you to our bottom of the 7th inning sponsors. Thank you, Miss Jessica Pepton, for sponsoring us with your 3 businesses of Voiles Manor, Bayou Vista Nursing Home, and Strive to Revive. And our final sponsor for the evening, Inner Game. Thank you, Jill and Robbie Stevens.
Coming up to bat here in the bottom of the 7th is Ellis Chapman, your pitcher.
David, I've seen stranger things in a baseball game than a 5-run deficit overcome in the last inning. So anything's possible right here.
Yes, it is. So 1 strike on Ellis. Next pitch hits him. So Trojans get what they needed, their leadoff guy on.
That usually comes back to bite you, and you put the first guy on. But I tell you what, whatever's going to happen needs to happen soon, because we're running out of daylight.
We have a walk package. T&J Ford and Jacob Schuster, candidate for district attorney. Thank you for your sponsorship. Coming up to the plate is Ryland Swallow, your center fielder. First pitch is swung on for strike 1, foul ball on a play. Sticks back in the batter's box, waiting the pitch. Next pitch is outside for ball 1. Brings count to 1 ball and 1 strike. No outs. Trojans are batting here in the bottom of the 7th. Need 5 runs to tie and 6 to win. Next pitch is swung on. Center fielder pop up under for out number 1. Brings up your second baseman, Lane Ordway. Trojans are down to their last 2 outs. First pitch is strike one. The catcher tries to pick off Chapman at first base. Chapman's nothing on. That pitch is a ground ball through the third baseman. So good piece of hitting right there by Lane Ordway.
Runners at first and second, 1 out.
Brings up your DH, Brecken Frigaretto.
You're tuned in to Mighty Trojan Action.
Come on.
Here comes the pitch. Swung on, fouled off. Trojans have base runners, exactly what you need right here, trying to crawl back in this game. So brings your count to one strike, no balls, 1 out. Here comes the pitch to Brecken. High for ball 1. Pitcher's in the stretch. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and fouled off. So Brecken's got the battle right here with 2 strikes on him. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Trojans do have runners at first and second, or they are down by 5 runs to the Eunice Bobcats. Next pitch is swung on from strike 3.
I tell you what, that catcher's not afraid to throw the ball. He tried to pick off the guy at second base, Ellis at second base, and really Ellis was heading back to the bag before the ball was thrown. So I guess you can do that with a 5-run lead.
Yeah. So Trojans are down their last out, and up their plate is Gus Gilroy. First pitch to Gus is a ball. Bring your count to 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Next pitch is strike, brings the count to 1-1. Pitch is fouled off for strike 2. Trojans are down to their last strike. Got the pitcher's in the stretch. Gets the signal from the catcher. Here comes the pitch.
Fly ball to left field. He's under it and makes the play.
So that'll do it. Your Trojans do fall to the Eunice Bobcats 10-5. Thank y'all for listening to the Blue and Gold Sports Network on YouTube. Thank y'all. Good night.